If you are not in the depths of the world of Marvel and its entire extensive list of characters, your first introduction to Uatu the Watcher might have been in the premiere of the new Marvel series What If, where Uatu is presented as the series' main narrator. Of course, the first question one has is, who is this new Marvel character now? Before we get started, kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification icon so you never miss out on any of our upcoming content. We are first introduced to Uatu the Watcher in the 1963 comic Fantastic Four, issue number 13. Initially, nothing much is thought of Uatu since he disappears just as quickly as he appears, with his first appearance taking place during the moon battle between the Red Ghost and Fantastic Four's Thing. After leaving the Fantastic Four to their own accord, following the success of their battle, Uatu reveals himself briefly once again, urging the team to continue their pursuit towards the stars, and doing a good job of living up to his name, the Watcher. His mission of being the Watcher is further understood after he issues a warning to the Fantastic Four about Molecule Man using his power of telepathy. While he does not directly assist the team in Molecule Man's defeat, readers attain a glimpse of Uatu's power as he captures Molecule Man, promising the team their foe will no longer be an issue. It is here that the power of Uatu the Watcher is shown, but one can only fully understand his role in the multiverse by looking at his character's background directly. It is said that billions of years in the past, an extraterrestrial race known as the Watchers took it upon themselves to help those around the universe who were less fortunate than their own species. However, their very first mission proved unsuccessful as the knowledge they passed down to another group of planet dwellers was used for war instead. That's probably what happens when you take it upon yourself to be a Watcher for the entire universe when no one asks you to. Despite these results, Uatu was the one who continued to attempt to convince his father, Ikor, that their acts were noble, just, and needed throughout the universe. Heedless of Uatu's appeals, Ikor called for the Watchers to do just that further on. Watch. Following various assignments of Watchers to different planets, Uatu was assigned to our very own Earth. However, Uatu found himself intrigued with the varying alternate universes of Earth and was thus swept into various situations and occurrences across the multiple universes of Earth. While watching for years, Uatu saw the Avengers prevent war on Earth, watch other aliens try to come and attack Earth, and continue to watch without direct interference, until Silver Surfer came along. Silver Surfer was a herald of Galactus, coming to Earth with the sole intention of scouting out a potential meal source. Uatu attempted to hide Earth away from being discovered using his power of telepathic invisibility and warned the Fantastic Four of Silver Surfer's impending arrival. This was the first time Uatu had interfered directly to protect Earth, although unfortunately, Silver Surfer still had an opportunity to find and land on Earth. After getting his first taste of true freedom, our Watcher Uatu continues to directly assist the inhabitants of Earth in some shape or form. He informs the Avengers of the connection between Kang the Conqueror, the Scarlet Centurion, and Rama Tut. Even further than that, Uatu physically opposes Captain Marvel, further illustrating the continued interference the Watchers were not allowed to perform. However, it is none of Uatu's own actions, or maybe it is the result of them all, that leads to his exile following his nephew's misuse of power as a Watcher, when the nephew disguises himself as Uatu. While Uatu was able to correct his nephew's wrongs, leaving the nephew stripped of his powers, Uatu was still found guilty of these controversial actions and stripped of his title as a Watcher. But our favorite new rule breaker just said, whatever, and continued his observation of Earth's affairs until he was eventually reinstated as a Watcher. Going through his history and understanding the concept of a Watcher allows for fans of Marvel to understand. While Uatu the Watcher may not be the strongest in terms of physical fighting skills, his power levels in intelligence, speed, strength, and energy projection as a telepath allow him to possess the vast mental and energy manipulating powers needed to be the Watcher of Earth. There is no wonder he is labeled as the most powerful being in the galaxy, and is chosen to act as the narrator in the newest Marvel series, What If?